From rust we rise, from rot we grow. The sump consumes, yet blessings flow. By rat and flame, by hook and tide, the faithful spread both far and wide. The sump shall claim, the hull shall crack. The weak shall drown, no turning back. The growth is holy, the rust is true, and all shall rot as all must do. Praise the rats, praise the flame, praise the sump that knows no shame. Rust is holy, growth is life. Through drowning dark, we spread the strife. When the sump tides roll black and foul, whispers travel across Necromunda's depths. The church sails tonight. The church of eternal growth is less a gang and more a floating cult of plague pirates, prowling the dark expanse of the subsea on rusted skiffs stitched together from scrap holes and drowned hablocks. Their creed is simple. Decay is holy. Rot is renewal. The sump consumes all, but blesses the faithful with rebirth. At the helm stands Saint Malachi, the Sump Baptist, a gaunt prophet who claims that the sump sea itself speaks through him, promising eternal growth through rust, barnacles, and blessed vermin. His crew, clad in tatters of faith and scavenged flack, are a mixture of fanatics and cast-offs who sworn to spread the word of decay with fire and steel. They raid sump barges, ambush guild convoys, and fall upon unsuspecting outposts like carrion gulls. Harpoons drag foes screaming into the depths, while blunderbusses roar with scrap-shot salvation. The bomb rats, released from their cages, skitter across decks in strealing fiery sacrifice, while the chaos spawn, Saint Barnabas, is unleashed like a chained leviathan to smash apart steel doors and scatter the faithless. For the church, every raid is not just plunder but sacrament. Rust spreads, the sump grows fat, and their numbers swell with the drowned and the broken. To face them is not merely to risk death, it is to risk conversion by blade, flame, or rat. From the black tides of the sump, a new terror rises. Not a gang, not a crew, but a congregation of filth and fire. They are the faithful drowned, reborn in rust and rot. They are the Church of Eternal Growth. The Church of Eternal Growth is designed to be the main threat of an overarching campaign set in the sump sea of Necromunda. They are a Nurgle-corrupted mutant House Caldor sump pirate gang, which is dedicated to the plague god Nurgle. Once per end phase, they can make a single recovery roll that can be re-rolled. They earn +1 toughness for any chaos spawn that is in their gang, as well as 1 additional wound for the gang leader as well. This gang is rated at 3,000 credits and is set up as an alpha level threat for a campaign game mechanic requiring narrative villains for our upcoming collaboration with Dr. Drybrush's Sump Sea campaign. At their helm is the prophet himself, Saint Malachi the Sump Baptist, a wordkeeper swollen with corruption, scarred with scales, and filled with holy plague. With his flamer and charger, he baptized the faithless in burning promethium. He is a Caldor wordkeeper, rated at 320 credits, equipped with a Caldor charger with an attached flamer. He also carries a reclaimed auto pistol, as well as a respirator, and has the mutation's vast bulk, giving 4 wounds in total in combination with the blessings for the plague god. He also comes with the mutation's scaly skin, giving a 4-up armor save that cannot be modified by any additional armor. For his skills, he has Commanding Presence, giving him larger group activations, as well as the Bulging Biceps skill, allowing him to wield his Condor Charger single-handedly. At the same time, he also has a special rule, Pious, as well as follows the path of the Prophet from the Necromunda Apocrypha supplement, available online from the Games Workshop's Warhammer community page. At Malachi's side are his chosen disciples, Brother Ezekiel Scumhook, Deaconess Ruth the Red Tide, and Deacon Jonah Gulper. Ezekiel Scumhook is harpoon and claws ready to drag unbelievers streaming into the depths. Deaconess Ruth the Red Tide is a cold-eyed sniper, her rifle guided by the hand of fanatical faith. Then comes Deacon Jonah Gulper, master of flame, rats, and blasting charges, a walking inferno who commands swarms of bond-bearing vermin. For Brother Ezekiel Scumhook, he is a Condor Firebrand costing 255 credits. He is equipped with mesh armor for 5 armor save, as well as a harpoon launcher and stub gun. He also carries a grapnel launcher to move across and boarding actions, and comes with the mutation Massive Claws, giving him a strength 4 attack with rending. He also has the headbutt skill for an additional attack in close combat, as well as the pious and righteous warrior skills. Deaconess Red Tide Ruth is a redemptionist deacon, costing 265 credits, equipped with flak armor, as well as a long rifle with infra sight, so that way she can shoot in all visibility conditions and remove partial cover benefits. She's armed with a cleaver as well as photo goggles to see in all visibility conditions. She wields the fast shot skill as well as the fanatical and fanatical fervor special rules. Finally, Deacon Jonah Gulper, another redemptionist deacon, costs 300 credits, equipped with mesh armor for a 5 armor save, a hand flamer, as well as a chain axe with exterminator for 2 shots of template strength 3 attacks. He also has blasting charges which he uses on bomb delivery rats to deliver their explosive payload. He also has the vast bulk mutation, giving him 3 wounds in total, as well as the load of rat skills, allowing him to transfer cool, as well as his different abilities to juvie level fighters, and help him to assist in delivering his bomb rats. He also has the fanatical, as well as fanatical fervor special rules as well. Their flock is many: Stitchmouth Marcus, Blackwake, Sister Simone the Sumpag, and the rest armed with blunderbusses, axe, and fire, enough to burn the sub clean. Even their juvies, Deckhand Caleb, Levi the Wretched, Abel the Barnacle, and Orfist Thaddeus are bloated with mutation and fury. Leading the pack of gangers is Alkalite Stitchmouth Marcus, a Caudo Brethren costing 155 credits, equipped with flak armor and a gutter forged cloak for a 5-up armor save and a 5-up ward save against environmental effects. He is carrying a Caldor polearm with a blunderbuss, equipped with grape shot, brigation shop, as well as Emperor's Wrath rounds, and has the vast bulk mutation giving him +1 to his wound characteristic. Next comes Brother Blackwake, a redemptionist brethren at 165 credits, armed with an Eviscerator, a close combat weapon with a strength 3 flamer attack, as well as scaly skin mutation, giving a 4-up armor save. Sister the Simone the Sumpag is a Cawdor Sistren costing 185 credits, equipped with flak armor and gutter forged cloak. She also carries a shotgun with solid and scattered ammo and equipped with exterminator for a strength 3 single shot flaming attack. She also carries incendiary charges, which she uses bomb delivery rats to explode their fiery payload against their enemies. Next comes Brother Bilge Rat, a redemptionist brethren costing 130 credits, armed with a chain axe, an exterminator, and an auto pistol, and the scaly skin mutation for 4-up armor save, a close combat fighter. Next comes Alkalite Keel Hauler Kane, a Calder Brethren at 155 credits, equipped with flak armor, an auto gun with an exterminator, axe for close combat, as well as frag grenades, which uses bomb delivery rats to deliver their explosive payload. Lastly come the Cawdor Bone Pickers, Deckhand Caleb, Wretched Levi, Abel the Barnacle, and Orfist Thaddeus. All 4 Cawdor Bone Pickers cost 45 credits and are equipped with stub guns, axes for close combat, as well as a vast bulk mutation, giving them 2 wounds apiece. And from the bilge, the beast, St. Barnabas, once a brother, now a warped monstrosity, flesh and faith twisted into a mindless leviathan, tougher than steel, stronger than immortal, it hungers only for destruction. St. Barnabas the Chaos Spawn costs 130 credits, with D6 wound allowance, 3+ weapon skill, 5 strength, 7 toughness, 3 wounds, 3 initiative, 3 attacks, and no mental characteristics. It also has the Warp Monstrosity as well as the Mindless Beast special rules. But the church does not walk alone, for they sail the open some sea. Their fleet cuts the black waters like rusted knives. Leading the fleet is the Rust Queen, a sludge barge flagship armed with harpoons and ram its fuel tanks primed to explode in holy fire. Then comes the Flame Cutter and the Spark Skiff, fast raiders spearing prey with harpoons, and the Bilge Runner, grenade-spitting escort making targets with flares before the slaughter. Together they are a floating crusade of rust and plague, a tide in faith and flames sweeping the sump. The Rust Queen is a sludge barge costing 305 credits, driven by a Cawdor Road Preacher, equipped with a blade of armor, ram, harpoon launcher, booby-trapped fuel tanks, and a gas Promethean engine. The Flame Cutter is a scrap skiff, costing 160 credits, driven by a Cawdor Road Preacher, equipped with a redundant drive and a harpoon launcher. Next, the Spark Skiff, another scrap skiff, costing 160 credits, once again driven by a Cawdor Road Preacher, equipped with a redundant drive and a harpoon launcher. And finally, the Bilge Runner, the last scrap skiff with 125 credits, driven by a Cawdor Road Preacher, equipped with a blade of armor, a grenade launcher with frag and crack grenades, and flare launchers. 3,000 credits of corruption, a horde of fanatics, a plague-blessed prophet, a fleet of rusted death. The Church of Eternal Growth is the end boss of this Some Sea campaign, and they are coming for your soul. Rust is holy, growth is life. All shall drown, and all shall grow. Thank you once again, all my valued viewers, for watching this video about the Church of Eternal Growth, one of the final end bosses in a collaboration campaign that is done between myself as well as my good friend Dr. Drybrush. And I do apologize for not making content last week. As you can tell from my voice in this video, laryngitis is still plaguing my throat, although in a strange turn of events, it does help me with the narrative atmospheric effect for this video. So please, as always, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. Your guys' input is invaluable to us as always. Also, once again, please keep an eye out for videos from both Dr. Drybrush and myself for more information about this amazing collaborative campaign, and we can't wait to see what you, the community, do with the narrative setting that we've created. I am Commander Cheapskate. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out and stay classy.